Now we see the rest of the Kirameiger actually saw a behind the scenes video of Shigeru, which he actually is known as a actor who always remembers his lines and also actually stay cool, which he always keeps focused. Even as the Blue Ranger, he always has to keep himself under a cool, calm, and collective ways, in which he's actually is uh, pretty actually in a pretty calm way. However, we actually saw trouble ahead when a monster by the name of Vice Jamin actually using a pressure device on this victim's head, which caused him to go into extreme pain when they actually when he actually turned the handle on the right side of his head, which caused the pain to go directly towards the dark realm where Karantula actually gathers enough darkness so they can actually send out another monster to the world, in which the rest of the Kirameiger actually morph and battle the Vice Jamon, and they actually battle, which we saw Senna actually remove the devices from the victims' heads, in which Shiguru decided to use his cool, calm, and collective way to battle the Vice German. However, the Vice German wants to test out his strategy by putting the device on his head, which we actually seen how it actually crushing his head. So the rest of the Rangers decide to get the device out of his head. So they try every method, but no effort to actually gone undone. However, we actually seen how he actually keep his focus during a movie shooting, which he's trying to keep a cool head. But we actually seen when the movie is done, we saw Shigeru actually writhing in pain in secret, which we saw the rest of the Rangers trying to help him keep his confidence, but he always hid it in front of them, which we actually seen the Vice Gelman actually appeared, which causing more pain to the victims. However, we actually knew that the rest of the Kirameigers actually trying to get the device out of their heads and also try to get one out of Shigeru, which we actually knew that they actually tried to get out of his head. However, we saw the villains send out the giant monster by the name of Vice Junga, and he actually helped Vice Jamon to keep the handle. However, we saw the machines to actually help the Kirameigers, in which they finally got the handle and they actually get the device out of Shigeru's head, and he morphed and he defeated the Vice Jaman. And during the giant battle, we saw the land mage and the sky mage battle, but it turns out that they're not matched for the Vice Jugga, but it it gave Juru a new idea. And with that, he actually drew one in which we actually get to see the Megazord at last, which they combine all the machines and transform into the Kirameizin, the new Megazord for this season, in which they battle with their Megazord and they defeated the monster. And with that, we saw Shigeru actually be on behind the scenes and actually still keep a cool ways, in which they actually knew that he's just trying to keep himself from being embarrassed, in which the professor and the princess actually say that they actually does well as a team, but they actually have to make sure they actually keep working as a team. Now, I'm actually enjoying the new megazord, the Kirameizin, which actually combines Mashi Fire, Mashi Chevolo, Mashi Mark, Mashi Jetter, and Mashi Helico all together. And so I actually am enjoying the Megazord, which I'm still doing the unboxing review of their toys very soon. So I cannot wait to see what other episodes going to come out on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until next anime guy during here saying sign out. Layers.